all music genres have the chance to see what they've heard at Nashville's Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum. That's where we sent our Casey Haggerty to check out their newest exhibits.
Well, we talk a lot about country music here on Nashville Insider, but just like Nashville and just like the Musicians Hall of Fame, we love all types of music, every genre. Jay McDowell is here with the Musicians Hall of Fame, and you guys embrace that too, right?
All types of music, absolutely. We include country, but we are about all of it. So we are set up to cover the musicians, the producers, the songwriters, the engineers, all the people behind the scenes, but we include some of the big names as well.
Awesome, and there's lots of new stuff we're going to tell you about today. First of all, we're in the House of Cash back here, and it's bright and shiny.
Right, yeah. So Johnny had this personal museum in Hendersonville, the House of Cash, and these are all the exhibits from him. These big light-up letters behind us are from the CMA Awards. After Johnny died, they did a tribute.
Okay, from country to rock and roll to blues. You guys have a huge blues section, a new exhibit for B.B. King as well.
B.B. King, we got the jacket that he wore at the White House and one of his Lucille guitars. I got that from his granddaughter, and he's an amazing story. Started out in Clarksville, Mississippi, and then moved up to Memphis, and then, of course, had all his time King of the Blues, man. Just can't beat it.
Also want to mention the CCR exhibit. This is the Creedence Clearwater Revival, if you haven't heard of them. Great exhibit.
Yeah. So we got the bass that was on Green River, the big hit, and then one of the guitars that John Fogerty used in the 80s when he did his solo album called Center Field. They were one of a kind.
Also want to talk about Bob Welch. So Bob Welch was with Fleetwood Mac, and you guys have a new exhibit dedicated to him.
Yeah, so Mike Lawson with Belmont University, after Bob passed, he left all of his memorabilia and his future earnings to Belmont, and they set up a scholarship for a new student to go to school every year on his royalties and earnings, which is an amazing thing. But he had songs like Sentimental Lady and of course his time with Fleetwood Mac, and Mick Fleetwood was in just last week to see the exhibit and visit. Yeah, so that's great.
Okay, want to tell you about the Bono guitar that's here at the Musicians Hall of Fame. This is so cool, and it's even signed, I think.
Well, I think, right. It was really interesting to see what he had written on the pickguard. Before I saw the photo, I just thought, oh, it must have gotten smudged or wiped away or something, but then the photo shows that it's what he wrote on there, and I'm not sure what it means. So need to reach out to some big U2 fans that might have some insight on that.
Jay, thanks so much for showing us around.
Sure thing.